Hi everybody, and it's Danny for the News Cartridge for Wednesday, September 30th, 2015. Oh boy, have I got a show for you today. And after today, I think we will all agree that no one will ever promote their war game with a fake terrorist attack. Again. No, really, that actually happened. Yesterday, Activision attempted a stunt that indeed did get everyone's attention, but not in the way that they wanted. It had looked as though the Call of Duty Twitter account had been taken over by an entity calling itself Current Events AGG, with an all-new name, art, background, everything. And even having the description, where we bring you real news. Many people were upset about this because it looked very upset for good reason. You just don't do things like this. If they wouldn't have changed the name and all the art and everything, if it just looked the way that it does now currently, as you see here, then I don't think anyone would have thought twice about what was happening and just thought it was an all-right idea to promote their game. But that's the problem, isn't it? No, that wasn't good enough. Shock is what gets noticed. Sorry, but causing a fake panic is not acceptable in my eyes to draw attention to your video game, and ultimately, this is just to push pre-orders, which you shouldn't do anyway, regardless of how stupid or cool your PR stunt may be. But it's okay. Even after talking about explosions and Singapore being declared a state of an emergency and under martial law, and that a quarantine has been set up, it's all okay because they said it was just a glimpse into the future of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Today's a big day for console system updates. Sony's PlayStation is getting its 3.0 system update today, which brings a ton of new functionality to your PlayStation. You can now upload videos straight to Twitter. YouTube streaming is now integrated, with making streaming just as easily as it is to Twitch. You can now take screenshots in a PNG format instead of JPEG, which is a higher quality format, but you could also switch between the two if you want. An Events Hub will now be available, which will show official streams of certain games, as well as different things like events that are taking place, like a double XP weekend. Communities will also be added, which will allow PlayStation 4 players to meet other PlayStation 4 players who play the same games, and allow you to create parties so you can play those games together. And finally, stickers! Yay, the best thing for last. But seriously though, it's pretty much PlayStation's version of emoting, which is pretty cool. It's always nice to have more options. The update should be live right now, actually, so go ahead and boot up your PlayStation and start your 3.0 experience. Alright, watch this segue. PlayStation 4 is getting its update 3, which is the second update today, because Xbox One is also getting an update. How's that for writing? 3 months in, you're finally getting the good shit, right? Microsoft has issued an update to its own servers, so Xbox players actually don't have to do anything to gain the benefits from it. One of which is a 12-person chat room over voice chat with a text feature as well, just in case there's too many people talking over each other and you still want to get your word in. It will also streamline your DVR experience with your gameplay, allowing you to record your gameplay directly to your DVR now. New animated avatars will be available, so if you're bored with how your digital self looks, you can change that. An updated menu that will allow you to quickly change between the commands that are frequently used, speeding up your overall experience. And a new settings in the guide, which will allow you to change your headset volume, as well as different things like turn the console on or off directly from the guide menu. All in all, it sounds pretty good. More options for players is always a good thing, especially if they're done right. Well, how to end today's episode? It's been a pretty good episode so far, don't you think? How about some news from our good friend Konami? Yeah, apparently same thing, different way. They like to have save file corruption issues. There's an issue about a week after launch where if you took a character on 2 specific missions, it would corrupt your save file. Well, now there's another issue with save file corruption, where if you play the game with more than one SEN account, that's Sony Entertainment Network account, attached to your PlayStation, attached to the game, it will corrupt your save file. Konami currently recommends that you just don't do that. Don't do that. meaning use one account with multiple save files for different people to play the game, which is not ideal. So until this gets fixed, if you join with me in the chant, fuck Konami, fuck Konami, fuck Konami, this just hasn't gotten old yet. On to tomorrow's game releases. For PC, we have ASDAD, All-Stars Dungeons and Diamonds, Zombiezoid Zenith, Angels Fall First, Star Force 2193, Blue Kid 2, Vicky Saves the Big Dumb World, Puzzle Ball, Disposable Heroes, Lost Horizon 2, 8-Bit Fiesta, Heroes of the Normandy, Corwin, the Game, Mediterranean, Age of Invention, and Lumber Island, that special place, pardon me. And for Nintendo Wii U, we have Total Temple Deluxe. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And why did Sonic the Hedgehog go to the doctor? Because he had the runs.